Hey, happy Sunday, or whatever. I should probably turn this down. Ooh. Yeah, headphones. Yeah, so I haven't played this game at all in a long time, so. You know what, let's... I don't think I like a Valentine's. Cuckoo. Oh, no way, I got all these outfits. Haha. Wukong. No, I like the cactus. Yeah, you know what, this doesn't matter. Let's just go and jump around. Yeah, I'm not, I don't think, I think I remember not being very good at this game, and I think that's also okay in this game. I don't know if there's like specific matchmaking or people who are just like really good, but I'm pretty sure it's just random. It's good music too. I gotta remember the controls too. I think there's like jump, and then there's like a grab and a dive. Maybe. I don't know. Like when this game came out, it was like what, just the start of the pandemic, right? So it was like, this is exactly what we needed. And then the other one, the sus one, what's it called? The Among Us came out, right? And everyone's like, oh, this is much more what we needed. I felt like these guys had like a week of popularity, and then that was it. Oh, balance, okay. Run and balance across rows of seesaws. Alright. I can do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, people. Everyone's going over there. It'll balance out. Got it. I got it. Alright, so we're not idiots, right? Oh, shoot, I'm not even gonna say anything. They're gonna jump on it and it's gonna fall. Come on. There we go. Physics! No. Oh shit. Oh, this is kind of fun. Yeah, right. People are gone. You know what? We just gotta be smart. That's not smart. It's not smart. You'll wait to reset. They're gonna jump on it and it's gonna... Yeah, there we go. Now we gotta continue to jump on it. You know what? Maybe they got something. It's coming up, coming up. Here we go. Yahoo! Oh, check out this hammer. Oh, I want to get hit by it. Okay. Yeah! Oh. Hold on, maybe you gotta jump. I don't even care about the seesaws. I want this hammer. Nice. Whoa, 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 hello. Gotta do one of these little quest flicks. No. Yeah. Zahama. It's kind of like you gotta know like, shit. Oh, people already qualified. You gotta know group dynamics, you know, like hive mind mentality. It's like, what do you think people are gonna do? And how do you compensate for that? Like that was a bad thing. No. Oh, I failed. Damn, everything's the worst. Alright, we're off to a good start. Exit. Oh, actually, do we get to see where we... Alright. Oh, that wasn't great. Hey. Hi! Yeet! 1, 3, 4, 5. How's it going, buddy? Hey, thanks. Thanks for the follow. I hope you didn't see that first round. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I kind of am. Well, you know, in my defense, I haven't played this game since it like came out, but yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I'm having fun. Oh, what is this? Like, when I first started playing this, it was like doors, and it was very simple. You had like a flood or whatever, right? And now it's just like, look at this hamster territory. This is... It's pretty cool, actually. This is insane. And I always got reminded of MXC, or what's it called? Takashi's Castle? I don't know. I am not good at Fall Guys. Well, I don't know. I'm good at video games, I just don't know. But you know, I'm just having fun. I've seen some people like stream who are like really, really good at Fall Guys. I don't understand how to do that. Oh hey, qualified. I don't know, it's like, what was it, WarioWare? WarioWare came out, like, way back, and it's just like, or what's that one? The old Mario parties, right? Where they just kind of give you, like, a small explanation, and then you get to do some crazy tasks, you know? So I'm always a fan of that. There's some good costumes, too. Look at these things. Kind of, right? Yeah, because they got like the whole battle royale thing. It's weird, right? Because like I remember when it came out, it was like a big deal, right? Like, everyone was like, "Oh, this is exactly what we need," and then it got immediately forgotten. I don't know why. Because they gave it away for free on PlayStation when it came out. They're like, here. It might still be free, actually. I don't know. What is this? I played a bit when they had the Horizon event, I think. But aside from that... What is going on? Alright, I got it. Watch, check this out. Check out this style. Nailed it. Easy. Oh, shit. Oh. Wait, you gotta start from the bottom every time? That's rough. Does it matter if it's like... I totally made that, dude. Bronze holes. Right, check it out, check it out. Oh yeah, oh check it out. I'm doing it. I'm rolling. Hey! I think. Ooh. Wait. Oh wait, I don't think I... Wait, did I actually win? I had no idea what I was doing. Alright, I mean, all according to plan. I mean, it's colorful, right? You could accidentally do good, I guess. Oh, jump and dive through hoops and score points for your team. Got it. So you gotta dive. Got it. Ooh, I wanna go on that one on the roof. Yeah, you know what? I think I remember that is because people like hold on to you and I'm not a fan. Don't play well with others. Alright, check this out. Oh, it's gone! Alright. Oh! There's like one where you have to, like, I remember you had a ball, right? And you had to get you had to pull it with your teammates or whatever, and... Oh, damn it. Alright, there's gotta be one coming, right? No, okay. And it was like the most tedious shit. I was just like irritated. Oh, man. Yeah, I hate that. Dude, I'm not doing hot. I'm doing poorly. Hey, that's mine. Fuck this game, dude. Alright, we got it. Check it out, check it out. We're kind of winning, aren't we? Oh, you see that? You see that double right there? Oh! Good, good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna be obnoxious. It's called being a bully, a strategic bully. Oh, you can hold on to them. Hold on. What's up, buddy? Oh. Ah, second place, damn. Yeah, I was like asking my buddies, I was like, hey, remember that time we played Fall Guys like 2 years ago or whatever? You want to play it some more? And they're like, no. Yeah, they added a whole bunch of new stuff. Press the button that light up to score points and defeat your rival. Okay. Oh. My rival, huh? What? What? Oh! This... Oh! Oh, the gold button! Shit! Oh, shit! My rival's winning! Bitch. Get... Fuck you, man! Ah, this guy's too good. He's too strong. I'll get the next one. He's too strong. Oh shit! What? He got here anyway? Oh, he is too strong. Damn. I got outplayed hard. Well, it's not over. I mean, it's practically over. Oops. Whatever. That was like no contest. I made it farther than I usually do, or have ever done before. Alright. Cool. Let's do it again. It's fun. It's a good stress relief, I guess. Except for that last one, was pretty stressful. You see people with these really cool costumes. I'm just like, man, I got a cactus and some other ones. I don't know, I just open it up and I have all these other, like a monkey, like a Wukong costume and a Santa Claus, and I don't know where they came from, but I guess they're just given to everybody. But, you know, you gotta go with the cactus, right? Run across the rotating rings, reach the... Nice. I could do that. It's like most of these mechanics are just things that you encounter in like regular video games, but colorful one. Like 1,000 dudes. Oh, look at this guy is like a Cuphead. Ooh. Damn, it is crowded. Oops. We gotta start from the beginning. No. Alright, check it out. I'm gonna show you how I play video games. Oops. Okay. Oh, I got it. Check it out. Oh, I would have totally had that. Easy day. All according to plan. Oops. Come on. Yeah, it looked pretty pro, right? Professionally done. Oops. Never mind. I don't know. You always just gotta go with confidence and make it seem like your dumb accidents are actually on purpose. Ooh. Oh no 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 no! Oops. Alright. I'm all alone. No excuses. Oops. Alright, check it out. That was on purpose. I swear. I swear on my mom. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. No. Alright, that one didn't count, clearly. Or is there just like a run button? On the next episode. Wow, it was just like me and like a couple other dudes. It wasn't even like a huge percentage of people who didn't get my stuff. Alright, let's try again. I don't know, or do you have like, do you always make it to the end? Are you any good at this game? There are people who are like really good at this game. And I don't know. Yeah, I kind of think it'd be, I mean, because there's so many things that could, I mean, so many variables, right? Like, there's a lot of luck-based, like, this is a luck-based one right here, right? So, I mean, like, how to get good at that. But it's like, I see these streamers and they're like really, really good at this game. They got like a million people. And they're like ahead of everybody, like way ahead of everybody. Like, just like physically ahead, like faster than everybody. And it's like, how do you perfect that? I don't know, but I really like this one. This one's like MXC. Oh, that guy's like a ball? He has like a ball over here. Hold on. Balls, oh yeah! No, I'm going over here. Oh, nope, not going there. Nope, not going there. People are so rude, man. Grabbing on me. No, I'm going this way. Yep. Trying to be unique. Don't give me an opportunity. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's right next to it. You know what? I probably would have been fine if I didn't hit that door, right? I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to take a shortcut. Fuck that. Whatever. Okay, so my logic was no one's going through that because they all see this one, right? So it's gonna be like crowded. So if I took a chance and I was like, if this door is free, I could just go through and then form my own path, you know, forge my own path. It didn't pay off. I can't believe that was like at the edge of my seat. You know what? This game is fun. Oh, maybe I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you around. You got a cool skin? Do you have an identifiable skin? I mean, if we queue up at the same time, right? Or even if it just like matches up, like we get a game right, and one of us is queuing and the other one loses in a big massive whatever, then I would say pretty high. Actually, I don't know how many people are just like looking. What are you wearing? I'm wearing a cactus. The whirligig. Pigeon? Oh, now I gotta... Alright, okay, now I got a mission. I gotta check this out. Or I guess we'd be able to tell, or you'd be able to tell, because you'd see what game mode I got played on. Oh my god. I got this. This is easy. Pigeon. Let's see a pigeon. Yet. I play video games. I think I'm doing like well, and then everyone else is sort of doing just equally as well. Alright, easy. Nice. They don't really displace you that much. Nice. Alright, so we gotta go up the first, right? I mean, you don't have to, but... Nice. I think you should. You sort of have to, right? Yeah. That's alright. I probably won't qualify. Well, I shouldn't say that. I just probably won't make it all the way to the end. So. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Oh! I thought I could beat it. No, come on. Ah. It's like just barely out of reach, right? I don't got this. You're such a positive influence on my gameplay, and I let you down. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeet! Oh no, I do got it. Oh, these guys are being assholes. Alright, I get it. You got a small dick. Very good. Yeah, I remember that too, is people would stay at the end, right, and just sort of... Come on, Snowbee! Oh. Oh, it doesn't look like Shinobi's gonna make it. Come on, buddy! Oh, no. Oh, poor guy. Is that the one that I was doing when I came when you first came on with all the tubes and everything? That was such a cool looking level. What? What? You just kicked me out? Okay. Did I can't believe I just did that. Oh, you know, okay, I think I know what happened. Yeah, I slid, because it's circle and then X, right? Yeah, I think I fucked up. Only when you're streaming do you do the stupidest shit, right? Like you can be just the most proficient gamer, and then you'll do some stupid bullshit when you're streaming. Oh well. It's all experience. It's all just, you know. Now I know how to get past the propeller things. And I know that assholes still exist at the end of the line. Trying to hold you back. Although, I don't know if I'm right, but it's like, it seemed like before there was no way to sort of get out of a grab. Like, people could just grab onto you forever, and I don't know if that's true. But this guy, like, it automatically let go, so... People just attach themselves to you, like, what was that one game? Human Fall Flat? Yeah, thank God, man. That was so annoying. We were talking about that earlier, the ball game, right? Like, you grab on and someone would try and sabotage you and grab onto you and just wouldn't, like, you just like, fucking get the fuck out. Like, where's the punch button, right? Or the kick. Or the throw off the edge of the map button. Oh, we got this one again. What? Are you here? Hold on, is that you? Are you on the left? Hold on. Is that a pigeon? Oh, I'm in front! I'm a trendsetter! Oh, that sucks. Get back. Alright, take a chance, take a chance. Oh! Because you spend all that time going right? Or left, or you go on the side. You have to go strafe the whole thing, and that's time wasted. Alright, come on, dude. Come on, yeet! Yeet! Ah, this doesn't look good. No, 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 no! Oh! I came out right there again! Was that you? Did you win? Oh, it wasn't even the same one. Damn. Which one's pigeon? Oh, I didn't see it. Hold on, I'm gonna see. I'll stay in and see if I can see you. Oh wait, your name is Pigeon. Your costume isn't pigeon. I was looking for a pigeon. We check, right? You could spectate other people, right? Oh, your costume's pigeon. Got it. Oh, this place is cool. Oh. Pigeon. Okay. That's a bummer. What would the chances be? I bet, well, I mean, like, we'd have to know how many people are looking for a game and how many games are going on at any given time, so. Music's good, though. It's not, like, the probability isn't 0, so it can't happen. I don't know, if I found you, I'd probably go and bother you. Hey, me too. Alright, let's see. I guess I couldn't start bothering you until... Well, actually, you'd probably start bothering me. I guess we couldn't start bothering each other until we get, like, where there's less people. Because the first one is, like, you know, a whole bunch of people, you know, and then after that, you start thinning out. So we would have to be in the same one and then qualify for, like, 2 rounds. And then I think we would both earn the right to bother each other. Grab onto him, throw him off the edge and stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, deal. If we get the same one and we qualify for... Oh, I got this one again. You get DoorDash? Le DoorDash. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see it. I'm not in yet either. It's loading. Oh, you didn't get it? Oh, I thought you said you got this one again. Fucking pigeons. Fucking sky rats. Well, there'll be more. There'll be more instances. I mean, so far, given my track record, I'm not very good at sort of getting past stage 1, so. Oh, someone left. What? Alright, okay. No. Alright, come on. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna qualify for this one. Unless something goes terribly wrong. Yes! Oops. No! Qualified. Okay. I'm looking for a pigeon. What color is it? Like brown? Oh, they got Shovel Knight? Oh, okay, so I guess we gotta see what the next one is. Because if it matches up twice, right, then we're probably in the same instance. Or I guess you could see where I was on my box. You'd be like, hey, that guy has impeccable fashion. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, where the gig? The whirly gig. I'm pretty confident in my ability to successfully. Ah, damn. Oh well. I get no comment. These guys are so aggressive. Oh, this is different than the last one. I think. It's kind of different. Oh! Hell yeah. Oops. No! Alright, okay. Oh, this is much easier. Oh, that's probably why it was quicker, is because I think we got it the first time, or on the first round last time, so it's like there was a bunch of people waiting. Avoid getting knocked into the slime and watch out for those cannons. Got it. Thanks, man. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, what was that? Fusion Frenzy? Did you ever play Fusion Frenzy way back on the Xbox? Oh, shit. Oh, easy. Easy. I could do this in my sleep. Some of these guys are all in my way. Easy. Physics is my homie. Oh yeah, it was kind of like it's kind of like this. Like, you know, kind of like you had 4 players because it was on the Xbox, so it was like Battle Royale. Or I'm trying to talk and dodge at the same time. Oh no! Ah! Can't believe this. Oh well. That's it. Yeah, it's like it was pretty much like American Gladiators, but it was 4 players and they had little mini games that you go on, like just stupid, kind of these types of mini games, right? You play with your friends, and by the end of the night, you know, just like Mario Party, you kind of hated everyone in the room. You're just like, fuck you, man. You threw me off the ice. Something like that. I'll see if I have more outfits. Huh. I'm gonna be No, I like the cactus. Cactus is good. We'll give ourselves a... Oh, yeah. No, we'll keep it as. Fuck it. Alright, I don't have anything. Yeah, it's fun, you know. WarioWare and all that stuff. Mini games. Easy to pick up. Mini games. They had something like this too, in Genshin. There was an event or whatever, and everyone would go in, you have 4 players, and they had like balls rolling down the hill and stuff like that. You don't got a bunch of junk? We got a pigeon. I haven't even seen a pigeon. I haven't seen anyone wearing one, at least. Do you get something for like winning? Oh, is it? Oh. I don't know. I'm just gonna default to you for the information because I don't know anything about this game. Oh, season 1. An OG. What season is it now? It's like, I think they mentioned. Ah, look at this one. This one's cool. OG. You were back when like the game came out right before Among Us, and everyone just dropped this game for no reason. Thought it was the same thing. Ah, this is cool. I like this. I know, I saw someone do like a character analysis of like how big these people are, and they're like giant. Like these guys, the Fall Guys, they're like huge dudes. Like 12 feet tall or something, and they're super bulky, and like they compared their relative strength to other things, right? And they're just like, that's massive. Oh, I get it. We're supposed to get into the yellow ones. Oh, you guys are foolish. I love this. Alright, we got it. Oh yeah, last time I went in direct. Oh, this is much faster than the way I went to last time. Dude, I don't even... I've never heard of that level. I don't even know if I've been to a part where like there was even a possibility of me winning. Like there was just like one winner after that. I don't think I've ever been that far. Have you ever won? You ever get Victory Royale or whatever they call it? The last Fall Guy. I would assume that everybody, even if like, you know, just random chance was a factor, is like you would, like you play long enough, you'd get it at least once, right? Actually, I don't even know how rare it is. You could probably... I wonder if there's an achievement. It's like... what? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Okay, grab a tail and make sure that... Oh, I hate this one. This is a tag, right? And you gotta like... Oh, this is cool. I got it. I'm the winner. Look, everyone's just stuff. Hang out with these guys. Hey. I just gotta keep the tail. Oh shit! Oh no! I stole it. Okay. Why can't I? Yo, dude. Fall me. Oh, that's my own guy. Shit. I'm gonna get that yellow guy. I see him. I see you. Pecker penis. This guy. Oh, we won. We won. Ah, damn. Fourth. Well, fourth. I mean, so far the farthest I've gotten is like, what, 18th or something? So, you got me beat there. I don't even recognize any of these things. Oh, is this the one where you got, it's like, hold on. Avoid the rising slime. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they have that one where it's like you have to climb a mountain and it's just like water rising. So I just gotta count the fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five? Oh, what? Oh, bananas. Okay, I get it. I thought we had to count how many fruit there were. Alright, 4 dragon fruit. 2 bananas. 1 kiwi. This motherfucker's trying to push me off. I'm not math guy. I'm bad at math. I'm like famously bad at math. So. I'm glad that I have someone like you on my side. Yeah, always count on somebody still in school to do math for you. Alright, 2 dragon fruit. Was that 2 kiwis, a banana, oh, 3 kiwis. We're just supposed to guess, like, which one has the most, right? Oh shit, no shit. I think it was dragon fruit, right? I hope it is. That's what it was. Oh! Everyone guessed that. I never follow the crowd. People are dummies. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought, I could have sworn that there was... Look, 3 people. 3 people got it right. Damn. This should be a lesson. Never follow the crowd. That was crazy, because there was like 6 of them, right? I don't know. Let's try again. I guess I should look at the other modes too. Well, I'll do that next time. Yeah, because they had that weird mode when I played for a very small amount of time when they were doing the Aloy one, right? The Horizon one. And you could, like, they had the pigs, the charging pigs, or what was it, you know? You had to avoid the pigs. Oh, we doing it? You doing it? Let's do it. Yeet! Yeet! Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Do you ever forget how many E's you put? Like, when you type in? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10's easy, right? I think it's 10. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 or 11? Or do you have like several different yeets on different accounts that have different letters? Damn, this one's kind of fun. It's kind of fun when things went right. Like last time, everything just lined up perfectly, but oh, you can see people's. All right, so I'm gonna try to make it in the yellow thing, right? Oh, okay. I'll try it. Come on, you fools! You all suck. Now everyone's gonna go on the. You know what? The crowd doesn't know anything. Oh, it's no. This is a fun one, man. I don't remember this from the first time I played. I think the people on the sides didn't read how to grab onto things, or didn't know how to grab onto things. I don't know if that's faster, I don't think so. See, like, alright, if we had like a Running Man or sort of like a thing like that, that'd be cool, you know, but I think this is the preferred post-apocalyptic game show kind of thing. Like, if people are just kind of expendable and we just want entertainment, you know, stuff like this. I mean, I guess we already have it with like Wipeout. Or what's that? Yeah, it's Wipeout, right? The one where they have the big balls and they do all that stuff. Or Japan has a bunch of shows like this. Run and balance across. Oh man, I hate this one. This is where you really kind of see like how people are collectively as a whole, like a hive mind mentality, you know. You just gotta get in front of everybody. I stream I stream pretty often, but they're like every day, every other day, something like that. But it's never, you know, it's everything. I don't have like a specific thing I stream. This is the first time I streamed this game. A lot of stuff. Pretty like I have a huge backlog. Okay, so this is right. You're watching this, right? And they're gonna jump on this, and it's gonna tilt. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna jump on this. Right, go over here. I just kind of like play whatever I want, which is bad, right? Because usually people, you know, they're like, oh, I play this game. What the fuck just hit me? I don't know, I just got launched, right? Alright. I don't think people know that this thing doesn't, like, if you're jumping, it doesn't count as weight. But I don't know, maybe they do. Maybe some people do, but not. They're just walking across. Jump, you fool. Oh, yeah, there's a pigeon. Now everyone's gonna get on there, right? Tip over. Oh, I'm over. I spent too much time messing around. Damn it. Yeah, I play everything. I don't know. I don't play sports games, but everything else, I just PS4 is what I got right now. I'm streaming through that. I should get a capture card here pretty soon, but I just haven't. Wow, rainbow. But yeah, I just finished playing like the old Devil May Cry, and I'm currently playing, what is it? Star Ocean, the new one, on top of the old one. What are crowns for? They're like premium currency? Hold on. Oh, can I? Hold on, let me check the store out. Crowns. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow. Wait, is this it? Is it just a daily store that refreshes randomly? Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's kind of... I see what you meant earlier when you said your store didn't have anything. That's kind of cool. What is this? Oh. Oh, and DLC if you want to really just... I don't really feel... yeah, okay, maybe not. Oh, hey, that's like shiny, dude. Hey, no. Alright, I think I'll save it. Yeah, that's what that guy, okay, so, I was, when we were doing that one where they were shooting the shit at us with cannons, right, on the balance beam, like, some guy kept doing that. I was like, I didn't know what that was going on, you know? It was playing the music and everything. Now I know. I guess like that's kind of cool, because then you never get like a huge saturation of people with the same kind of cosmetic items, because it's all random, you know. Alright, let's do this. I don't know, I kind of want a new costume, but you know, rocking the cactus. Oh, I got Party Promenade. Again. How are you getting all these interesting ones? I'm just getting the same ones over and over again. At least try and get in that little tube. That's like my goal every time I come over here now, is I'm trying to get in that yellow tube at the first funnel, right? Just to see where it takes me. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. The tube. Okay, never mind. It's just so chaotic, dude. I love this. This is fun. Get on, get oh! Oh no! Alright, fuck it. How's this work? Man. Wow, that is not the most efficient way to get across there. Oh my god. I was really feeling myself that first time that I came here and I got like every single rotation on these trapezes. Now it's nothing. I don't even think I'm gonna qualify. Oh, you believe in me. I'll try not to disappoint. Oh, hey, actually, mate. Hey, you're right. Look at you, man. Wow, barely. Was I the 42nd? That guy has like a Tron skin. That's pretty cool. Oh man, it's this one. This is the one where I did, like last time I was like, ah man, I got this. I'm playing video games, and I didn't even make it to like the third section. Arrogance and hubris, man. It's no good. Oh look, they got one that rotates like towards you at the end. Oh, that guy's got a candle? That's cool. Oh no! Oh no! Off to a good start. You know, actually, I kind of prefer it because then I don't have a bunch of people in my way screwing me up. You know. Oops. Alright, okay, we got it. Gotta concentrate. Oh shit, no! No! I got it. Easy day. I gotta do that. Pro tip. Yeah, nailed it. Yeah. Slime. That's the one I was talking about. The one where you have to climb the mountain and the thing's like coming up on you, right? I'm not good with that because there's that little section where like it has the incline and then there's like a little bouncy pad, like a bouncy square that you could jump on, right? Or you think you could jump on if you're good. Or you could fail and it bounces you and you waste all your time and you drown, and I like died every time at that part. Just because I refused to go like a little bit out of the way to go up there, right? But that's just me. What we got? I want to see some of these newer ones, right? Like the ones I haven't seen before, or we haven't seen. They keep giving me the same. Yeah, they keep giving me the same thing. Team Telltale. Like I saw one, it's like Legends of the Hidden Temple with the jungle and everything like that. That looked cool. R1 to grab a tail. Make sure that your team has more tails. Right. Hey, I got a tail. I'm gonna stand here. Ooh, you thought. Ah. What? I got the best strat. Alright, let's see. I can't believe that guy just shunked my tail from me like that. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You gonna jump down? You just gonna let me have it? What the fuck? He just stopped. Ah, you're stupid. Oh, he took it! No, give it back! Come on, let me take it back! I got it! We're good, shut up. Hello? Does anyone look up here? No. Oh, nice. Get me away from here. Do not know the power of the tail. I'm doing it, dude. What? Oh, this guy took it from me. No. I can't believe this. Oh, it's overtime. It's overtime. Give it this. Yes! Oh, I didn't get it. Yes, I got that one. Alright, come on. Yeah! Oh, nice. You got top 10? Well, shit. Maybe we'll find each... Hold on. Oh, no. It's gotta be the same people, right? Like, you can't just have, like, you know, the top 10 in one group and then the top 10 in another group go against each other in, like, the finals. You just stay with the same people. That was hype. I'm getting hyped about this game. Stay in the moving spotlight to earn points. Oh. Okay. So I'm guessing people are gonna get handsy with this one, right? Maybe I should be aggressive. I should be aggressively handsy. Oh, I get it. I'm free. Get out of here. This is such... Somebody press the button. I was pressing the button. Oh, this is tricky, dude. Oh. Okay, I can't really dispute that. That was pretty bad. Ah, dude. Maybe we should have a race. See who gets... I don't know. What are you doing? Top one? See who wins? See who wins first? Yours would have to be honor system. I'll believe you. If you say you got first, I doubt. I mean, you could lie, but that's, you know, you would know. And that's one half of the people competing right now. So... I'll believe you. Yeet. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. It's 10 E's. 10 E's. 1, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one's cool. Navigate the futuristic obstacles and race to the finish line. Got it. Got it. This one looks cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like the aesthetic. Oh, it's these gravity cubes, right? Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. I always like that cyberpunk aesthetic, right? I think it's interesting. Give me that fan, yeah! Give me that fan! Hit me! Thank you. Whoa! Oh yeah, the pipe one. I like that one. Oh, I get it. We're supposed to be shooting the other. I'm not gonna worry about hitting those guys. I think we're at the what? Lasers. Right. Over here, right? Ah, yes. Got it. Can you get out of my way, dude? Oh, what? Oh, somebody else has to do. Okay, you know what? I get it. Got it. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Asshole. I'm just gonna jump down, right? Can we just do that? What? Oh, we gotta get in the middle. Got it. Understand all. Oh, this is fucking cool, dude. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let's try it. At least once, right? I get it. Alright, no. I mean, I get the concept, but I think it'd be quicker just to... Oh shit, there's only... There's not too many spots left. 4 slots. Okay. Yeah. I like this part right here. This thing, that's really interesting. I still got it, you know. Yeah, there's only like, what, 2 slots left. Hey man, all you gotta do is follow the crowd on that one. Trust me. Imagine what those 3 guys who made it past are just like looking at each other like, well, okay, I guess it's just us 3. Stay in the score zone to score points. Use pipe to get back to the score zone if you fall. Got it. Yeah, math is the worst. Stay in the score zone. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I get it. Oh, is it Super Monkey Ball? You know what? Oops. Oh, I get it. This is kind of cool. What? Hey. Can I just stay on this thing forever? Oh my god. I'm stressed out. Stressed, dude. What? Man. Oh, this is easy. Oh, it didn't matter. I failed again. I feel like a lot of this is proficiency with the levels. Like you gotta know what the tricks are to get the best kind of things. Like that spotlight one, you gotta know the pathfinding, you know. Not making excuses, just saying it probably helps. Like there were some guys just on like the little rotating, whatever it was. Accumulating them points. Oh shit, I was gonna check out the other game modes. What do they got right now for game modes? Is there anything worth playing? I saw something about swans when I logged on. Nope, just regular mode. Got it. Understand all. Oh, hey. Again. Alright, so I gotta get those guys. You know what I'm thinking is that maybe if you hit those balloons, you could change your trajectory into the yellow tubes. I think. Like that's all I can think about. I think I've gotten this one enough times, right? Alright, so everyone goes right, so I'm gonna go. It's about 50-50. Alright, here we go. The tube. Oh, we got. Oh, we have. Damn it, we were so close. Okay. Oh, like the sombrero is tilting. Well, I mean, at least I'm getting proficiency in this. What? Somebody knocked me off? For serious, dude? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, man. Oh, you ride the pipes if you fail. I get it, okay. Yeah, any sort of like, I don't know, couples based or like teamwork based where you get like one other person is always difficult. Except for Portal 2. Portal 2 multiplayer was like really reliant on sort of working with your teammate to get the best option, but that's about it. Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, unless you're really close friends, but usually at the end you're just like, man, I fucking hate you. Like, you're the worst. Not always, but usually. I don't know, there was an event like that kind of sticks out in Final Fantasy XIV a while ago. Where you had to do this maze with a tether with a buddy, right? And it was just like, it was so stressful. Oh, no way? Oh shit, you're gonna get it before I do. Memorize the icons in the tile. When icon is displayed on the screen, move to the matching tile and avoid falling into this. Alright. Well, shit. I mean, I'm rooting for you, but I'm also not rooting for you. What? What? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, got it. Got it. G-O-T-I-T. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's see. We just need the 3 tiles, right? So we got banana, watermelon, orange. Banana, watermelon, orange. Got it. Banana, watermelon, orange. Orange. No. What? Ah. What? Banana, watermelon, orange. Yeah, orange. Orange was 3. Maybe I didn't understand how the game worked. Well, I died too, so. Okay, so, like, that's what I was thinking, right? You get, like, the 3 options, and then you find 3 tiles, and then you just choose, like... That's my thought. I don't know. Who am I to question a game's mechanics, right? I mean, I just don't agree with that. I thought that I got it. I guess I could look at the replay later. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say a bunch of stuff about how wrong I was, because when my VOD comes out, it will be like proof. You know, so I'll be like, you know what? Fair's fair. Yeah, you're pretty positive, man. I like this. It's like... You're always like, you got it, and then I get it, and you're like, yeah, I knew it. You're good people. Yeet! With 10 E's. I'm pretty sure banana, watermelon, orange. That was... okay. Navigate the medieval obstacles and race to the finish line. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is the one that, No, never mind, never mind. So they just like get all the seasons and put them together, right? It's not like you do a big block of just season 2 obstacles, and then you do a big block of like season 1 or season 4 or whatever. Like they're all just mixed up random. Oh, there's a pigeon or a dove or something in front of me. Ooh, I play video games. No! Oh, Alright, what do we got now? Oh! Okay, that's what we got. Got it. Alright, big ol' spiky boulders. God of War. Stop it! Oh, that was... I can't believe that worked. Clutch. Get me in there! Oh, that was actually... I wasn't doing that bad. I would just assume I'm doing, like, terribly, right? I can't be bothered to look at the clock. Alright, Montezuma. Let's see what you got. Yeah. I do like the dive, like the desperation dive, just to get that extra inch in front of the people in front of me, you know? Oh, look at this guy. He's doing that big brain shit, launching himself. Can I get... Where's that guy? What are you doing, buddy? Big bunks. I think this guy may be having a stroke. Or I don't know, maybe it's just him. Right. Oh, yeah, Godzilla? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he's jumping at the start, right? That was the start, right? Facing the wrong way. I don't know, maybe it was just to not go AFK or something. He's farming whatever you get for just participating. Yeah, that one. Oh, not that one. The one with all like the little... Shit. Count the fruit. Avoid the rising slime. When the screen shows the quality, tap a fruit. Stand on the tile matching that fruit to survive. Oh, quantity. Quantity. Alright. What does that mean, quantity? Yeah, it showed like what we had last time, right? Count the fruit. One banana. 2 banana. 1 fruit. I don't know, whatever. Alright, so maybe I didn't do it right last time. 2. Oh, 2. I get it. I misunderstood the rules. I thought it was just like which fruit was the most, right? I didn't even look at the screen. Alright, 2 pairs, 3 pairs. 3 pairs. What is it? 4 blueberries, 1 passion fruit, dragon fruit, whatever that is. Alright, 4, 3. We got it, we got it. That guy just jumped in. 1? Oh, one of these. No way! Nice. Don't die here, thanks. Good advice. I was planning on dying here, but... Now... Ah, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, dragon fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. Grapes? 1 pair. 1 pair. Is there something else? 2 pair. 2 pair. Alright, got it. 2 pair, 4 purple, for purple. What? Oh, hey, I didn't die here. Look at that. I think a lot of people didn't die here. This is like a samurai? That's a cool one. Never mind, a lot of people. Hey, top 20, right? Avoid the moving walls and don't fall off the platform. Got it. Oh, shit. I'm definitely gonna die. Ah, what's going on? What are we... Oh, I see. Get out of my way, you fats. You know what? Whoops, oops. No. Oh! Ah! We got it. Oh, no. No! I didn't even break a sweat. You see how gracefully I totally didn't die right there? Hey. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. This is neat. Oops. Oh my god, this is so incredibly stressful. This is really cool though. Oh, shut! No! Damn. This is so cool. Alright. That is pretty cool though. How'd you do? How'd you do on yours? You know what? I think the skin's just metallic as is. I don't know if it's the color as I got it or just the way it looks, but because I got that weird reflection in the eyeballs. I don't know what that is, but who am I to question? Navigate the frosty obstacles and race to the finish line. Cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's slippery. Oh! Oh. Damn it. Push me off. Trying to get launched. Launch me. Oh, that is ideal. That is a way to travel. Alright, okay. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I don't think about this. I don't think I got this. 32 out of 36. Alright. Actually, I got this. Easy. Easy. Whoa, where was this guy? I didn't even see that part. Oh, this one. Alright, so that drums was pretty easy to get last time I saw. Like, if you could stay on it. I don't know if the obstacles rotate or anything like that, but the drums and I guess that little spin wheel thing. So, we'll see. I'm gonna go with the oh, see, there's a fan on it. Got it. Let's see. Drums! Drum show! Oh, cool. I'm ready to do that. Fuck it. I don't think... Alright, I don't think that's a good way to do it. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe it's the strat. Oh, okay, this is a strat, clearly. Oh, shit. Fan, right. Hey! Wow, barely. Both times I barely qualified. Some poor guy got stuck on the grate. That's not great. Oh, okay. It's pretty fun. Hey, stop touching me. we got a Hamsy guy over here. That's pretty irritating. It's like contagious too, because one guy does it, he's like, I'm gonna do it to you, and he does it to other people, and that guy's like, I'm gonna do it to you. I don't know. Debow. Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was like a checkpoint. You wanna go, you little brine shrimp? Fucking guy. Straight up murder. Single file, everyone get in. Yeah, this brine shrimp. Oh shit, close to the edge. What? Oh, I thought for sure it was gonna be like the last one with the platforms and everything. Have a new rival though. Avoid the fake tiles and find the hidden paths to reach the fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? Everyone's gonna be waiting, so I'm just gonna go. Oh no. That's a big time. Got it. I'm away. It's probably not the best way to do it, but that's the only way I know. Oh, I get it. Get out of my way! You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna make it super obvious which ones are and aren't fake. Oh! There we go. This probably isn't the greatest, damn it. Alright, that's not the way to do it. Alright. I'll probably run one more and then make some coffee and switch games. It's Freeplay Sunday, so... Oh, hold on. Well... do we... Is there a... Challenges, right? How do we... Hug a beam and do... Oh, no, thank you. Wow. Bouncy beam. That's a good one. Oh, look at all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a seal. That's cool. Carmen Miranda? Something? $11 hours. Okay, I got a bit of time. Alright, yeah, do one more and then yeah. Switch games. So I wonder if you lose a whole bunch of people on one of those elimination events, if it just like immediately goes to the end game. Like, I don't know. Like, say that there's like 3 people who qualify on the first level and everyone else just doesn't make it to the end in time. Like, do you just immediately go to one of the smaller maps or whatever, or does it, you know, do you still go through the motions? I would assume that that's like a factor in some of these things, like the tail one, when you have to steal tails, like you have to have a certain minimum amount of players playing, or else it's just, you know, what, 3 guys trying to get 1 tail? I mean, maybe. Hey Hobbs! I'm alright, how are you? How's life? Oh, look at that guy. I'll get it this time. I didn't get it. I'm trying to get that yellow tube the whole time, but you know what? It's just not working. Oh, hey, Gratz! I mean, usually you're not supposed to say Gratz, but you do not want to be... Yeah. I mean, that sucks, right? But I mean, you don't... Like, I'm a huge advocate of just, like, quitting jobs that you're just unhappy with, because jobs don't give a shit about you, right? So, good on you, man. Yeah, like, okay, so, like, Sundays are kind of like my day where I just play whatever, right? I'm not, like, playing my usuals. And then, like, I played this when it first came out. Like, remember when the pandemic started? Everyone was like, oh, you know, whatever. This game came out, and it was free on PlayStation. And then, like, 2 weeks later, Among Us came out, and everyone just kind of, like, went over to that and forgot completely about this game. And yes, I am dressed as a cactus dinosaur because I have something called style. I don't know, I haven't seen another cactus at all this whole time. Airman Hobbs. I don't know, I've had that backfire though, a bunch of times. Like, if I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, which, I mean, kind of by definition you're gonna get taken advantage of at a job, like, just, or else they wouldn't have it, you know. But, you know, if I do that, I'm like, look, you pay me appropriately or I'm gonna quit. And then I'm a man of my word, so it's really counterproductive, but, you know, psychological well-being is a little bit more important than financial well-being. Well, maybe. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive by any means. Yeah, I'm not either. I don't... Like, they have that other version... Oops. where it's like, I think it's called First Class Trouble, right? And they gave it away for free on PlayStation Plus. It's kind of fun, but it's, I don't know, like, all it takes is one person kind of being foolish to kind of ruin it for everybody, you know? But I get the appeal. It's just not my thing either, so. Oh, I suck. Leave this. Yeah, I was gonna do a few more games, or a few more rounds, and then just switch games, switch something else. It's like, I don't know, like MXC or Takashi's Castle, or pretty much any game show in Japan. It's like, I think that's what inspired this game, honestly, because they even have like the DoorDash or whatever, which is like you have all the doors and one of them's fake, so it's like, I know MXC is like they'll run at it full force and just, you know, practically get knocked out. American Gladiators too. I'm a huge fan of American Gladiators, or I was. They started showing it on Pluto, and I'm just like watching in the background. I was like, this is brutal. Like, especially before all the regulations came, right? Like they were just beating the shit out of everybody. Like, all the contestants were just in there, just like going full force. Like, they have this one where you gotta dunk it in these little baskets, and it's like a closed arena, and they had to tackle these people to prevent them from doing that, and they're just like slamming them into the walls and stuff. Hey! Oh, look at that guy. Big brain, big brain. Hello. Whew. I get launched. Alright, that didn't work. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm trying to read the chat. Sorry, it's I gotta concentrate on the thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna be like, hey, congrats on losing your job. Now you're gonna stream more, right? Do Stardew Valley, man. That's chill. I like that game. Although I don't think I'm supposed to, but, you know, fuck it. I like, you know, or Harvest Moon, you know, those kind of games. Although Harvest Moon kind of, like, depreciates over time. It sort of gets a little bit old once you play long enough. But Stardew Valley, I mean, that's a gift that keeps on giving. Me? Why am I not supposed to? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like... It's kind of like a chill, you know, non-objective based game. Like, there's no wrong way to play Stardew Valley. Like, I think my character is just... Like, he's not married, he's not anything, he's just going around and he mines and kills bats all day or something like that. Like, there's no wrong way to play it, right? Yeah. So it's like you have like your whatever, and a lot of the games I play are like objective based or you know, I don't know, not casual. Or at least the games I stream, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't... Like, there's no right or wrong way to do whatever. There's people who do it. Or there's this one guy I followed for a while, and he did, like... He was, like, really into Stardew Valley, right? And he would make all these videos and, like, do all the things about, like, the meteors, you know, and, like, what time it comes, and the lore behind the, what are they called? The Junios or whatever? Yeah. No. Oh, wait, I got it. And like, there's a meteor that will come down, and, like, aliens will, like, visit you in your sleep and bless you with a scarecrow or something like that. I forget what it is. Yeah, there we go. And of course, you know, like, I think he had one video where he was talking about the benefits of doing a Jaja Mart. What is it? Jaja Mart? Java? Jaja Mart? It's Jaja, right? Joja? I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? And it got, like, a huge amount of downvotes. They're like, you know, fuck you. How dare you know, like that. Yeah, Joja, thank you. You know, because, I mean, you don't do it. You make the rec center. You never sell it to the... I mean, you just don't, right? Really? Alien War. I can see that. I mean, because, like, they're always talking about it. Like it's lone little independent kind of society, right? So... I don't know. It's strange. But yeah, like the like Confused Ape or Concerned Ape. It's Concerned Ape, right? I don't know. They're always updating stuff, and they're like really cool devs. People ask questions, and they give answers like almost immediately, directly to them. You know, it's like that's kind of rare. I think they mentioned at one point that yeah, we're making a new game. It has something to do with space, and everyone's like losing their shit. They're like, what? Show us more. Like they immediately regretted saying anything to the community because everyone's just like super excited. Like, do you have any screenshots? Whatever. I'm gonna go up on this thing. Oh no! Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I like Stardew. Yeah, you can always trust too is that they'll keep adding to their games. They'll, you know, so like if you don't like it now. Oh no. Chill. You know, they like the devs actually care about the community and their games, and they keep adding to it, you know. What? Yeah, it's I had a buddy and his girlfriend would play it all the time, right, on his PS4. And I would always see him playing it on his profile. I was like, hey man, you play this game? You know, it's like, you know, they just added co-op and we could do all this stuff. We could play together, you know, because it was just like, you know, somebody chill. Somebody just like chill out, you know, talk about stuff and play a game with it, you know. He's like, oh yeah, that wasn't me, that was my girlfriend. I was like, whoops. Because I was like sending him messages directly, and she was seeing it, and she was like responding to me. You know, I don't know. It's one of my hardcore buddies too, that just like plays FPSs all the time. Oh, I don't know if it's cross-platform. I'd play with you, but I don't think it's cross-platform. I look for an excuse. Although I got like one of those worlds, like, you know, you can choose which world you get. It's like you have like one that's more, you know, water-centric, or one that's, you know, forest or whatever. I chose the one with like random spawning enemies, so it's like I can't do anything at night without a sword or a weapon because things are just like attacking me all the time. Ah, that's a bummer. And you don't have a PS4, do you? Oh wait, maybe... Hold on, I might have a... I'd have to check. Like, I got this weird Steam thing. I guess, like, Steam implemented this new, rule. It's like you have to spend at least a certain amount of money on there to kind of prove that you're not a bot before you can add people to your friends list, even though I already have people. Oh. Wow, you still got a 360? I thought every 360 just kind of, like, broke after, like, 5 years. Just, like, permanently. Oh, mine broke. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I don't care what anyone says, the GameCube is extremely underrated. That thing is so many good games in the GameCube. And I'm a huge GameCube buddy. Like what? It had Metroid Prime, had Animal Crossing for the first time. I think that's where it first came out, right? Like, yeah, Animal Crossing. Oh no! Read the chat. Well, the Sims with the janky little controls. Yeah, I don't think you're alone with that. Wait, no, okay, so Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, Smash Bros, but I mean that's kind of been, done to death. Super Mario Sunshine. Oh man, that was such a good one. No one talks about it either, too. It's like you go from like 64 to Galaxy, right? It's never like Sunshine was amazing. Yeah, right? Thank you. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, the jet cannon, it's not real Mario. It's like, fuck you, man. That was that game was revolutionary. It had, like, the water physics, and you go and you meet the dudes, right? Like, what was Sonic doing at the time? He was, like, hooking up with some human chick or whatever. It's like Sunshine's grossly underrated. So is Luigi's Mansion, but I think that kind of got its day in the sun. I don't know about that. Well, okay, let's see. I haven't played Galaxy or any of those ones, right? Oh wait, I'm not even playing. I failed. What am I watching? Oh, there's no shame in that. Super Monkey Ball? You know how, like, big brain you have to be good at that game? Like... I think the only reason people don't like it is because they can't play it, right? It's hard. Were you good at those little wooden ones too, like the real life ones? I couldn't do that. You're a better person than I am. That's too difficult for me. Like the I don't know. It's like the wooden ones, right? And they got two knobs on the side. And one is for like y-axis and the other one's for x-axis or whatever, like up and down, left and right? And it has like a little BB, right? I don't know, my grandpa had one when I was a kid and he was like, oh, check this out. It's kind of like Monkey Ball. I don't know, I could probably post a picture after this. But yeah, it's like a maze or a labyrinth, right? Where they got little holes on it. Yeah, that's the one. You got it. I was never good at that. It's problematic because the map never changes. That thing looks the same all the time. So it's like, you don't really have an excuse as why you couldn't get proficient at it. I don't know. Get out of my way. Oh, okay, so good. Good. What was that other one too? It wasn't Monkey Ball, but Ape Escape. You ever play Ape Escape? That one was his own thing. I think it was Konami, right? Yeah, I think we gotta play something less intensive because I'm prioritizing the chat over this. Switch to some mindless game. Yeah, big brain, big brain, big brain. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Big brain, big brain. Yeah, it's like, what is it? You go around as this kid, like you know, stereotypical anime protagonist, and he's got like a net, and he goes and catches these monkeys with sirens on their head, I think, and they're always doing like mischievous bullshit. So it's like, I don't know. I think I played one a bit, and I was like, I don't really like it. But it was like the only, like, there wasn't a huge list of games that you could play. Like, so it's like whatever you got, whatever you could kind of like trade with your friends at school, you know, that was kind of like your game. So you just had to play it even if it was garbage. But yeah, they got like really obnoxious sirens on their head, and you got to catch them with your net. Like, wee wee. Oh, math. I don't know if there is any crossplay games. I'm trying to think. I think this is crossplay, but I think that's just like matchmaking, not like party groups. I mean, he says I'm not very good at this game anyway. Warframe is. I know that. Alright, so that's one Duran, what do they call them? One Duran. No, two, and then one dragon fruit. Alright. Duragan, whatever. These things just smell like armor. I can't believe that happened. Armpits. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. Oh yeah, I didn't want to play Warframe, because it's like, I've tried to get people that are kind of like lower level through Warframe, and it's not a fun experience with the way, just because like everything's kind of dying around and you go really fast, and it's not very accommodating. These are people. These are real life dudes. It's like I brought a buddy, like I tried to introduce a few of my friends. I'm like, hey, let's play some Warframe, blah blah blah, you know. And I do it, and it's just like, I don't know. I would just like run through like I'm playing with my buddies or whatever and stuff, and it's not fair. So it's like you gotta like. You know what? If you're enjoying any game, I think you're doing it right. Like, you do you. You gotta do that, what is it, the clone check? We gotta have like a little stream elements clone check. For Monkey. The bonk stick. Yeah, or you get the people who like who want to start and they just want everything sort of given to them. They're like, oh, give me all the mods and give me all this stuff, and you know. that's what we decided the cloud was, right? The cloud was B1 with the bonk. Yeah, but Mirage, that chick, she clones herself like 6 times and goes around and just pat 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 like shoots. I'm sure you've seen like other Mirages and missions or whatever, but like she takes cloning to an art form, to a high art form. Oh, this one's cool. Not only that, but you got frames and you got doggos and you have specters, right? And eventually you'll get liches who come in and bother you randomly and when they're not needed. I don't know, there's a lot of content. I kind of wish, I don't know, you ever wish you could sort of, I don't know, like wipe your memory of a game or wipe your memory of a movie so you could experience it for the first time over and over again, right? Like, that's what I feel like Warframe, like, just being able to kind of start right now and be able to see all the stuff that they have, you know, that'd be fun. Oh, there's stuff down there. Did you see that? Oh, I don't want to go down there. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna get fisted. But in a good way. Haha! That's cool. We're cool. We're all cool here. Hey! Alright, so if you could wipe your memory and play one game over, you just get like one free wipe, right? Like, period. I don't know if it'd be Warframe, but it'd be... I don't know, which game would you choose? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That or Knights of the Old Republic, I think. I'm still, like, I had like a 5-minute kind of like O-face after that game. I was just like, wow. And then you get to do it again. You get to do it again, like on the light side or the dark side or whatever, right? Oh. Yeah, I think Fallout's better though. Well, because you have, I mean, like, you could, there's so many different side stories and stuff that you could do, right? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. What were we supposed to do? Roll on the log. Get off me. Can't do that. Just survive, probably? No! Damn. I don't know, would you like better, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas? Yeah. Look, I put the disclaimer. I said, my streams may not always be good, but they'll always be entertaining. I have a reputation to uphold, okay? If there's an edge, I will find a way off of it. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the sniper, right? Sniper, no sniping. That's kind of cool. So do you think you liked it because of the fact that how you got into it, like that story you were saying about your brother wouldn't tell you the story? Or do you think that if you stumbled across it independently, it would still have the same effect, the same impact? Yep. Yeah, you told us that when you were sniping or whatever. You're like, and then you wanted to be a sniper, and then you said that everyone, like, you're good at sniping until you have to until people are watching, and I was like, I get that, I got that. Yeah, I don't know, because I got a like little sister too, and I sort of, you know, I played a lot of games around her, and I got her into like Final Fantasy and all that stuff back, and she got really into it, you know. Now she, you know, she sort of has her own gaming kind of preferences, which are similar, but I don't know, you know, what she would be doing if I hadn't, you know, sort of nudged her in that way. But I mean, like, she found her own voice, you know. She played Okami and other sort of games like Zelda games and Pokemans. So, you know, it's difficult to say, like, if her getting into it was that and then she found her own voice, or she would have done it anyways, you know. I don't know, it's that whole parallel universe stuff that we were talking about the other day. Like, there's a universe where... Oh, okay, get on! Oh! Tragedy. It's probably not the best way to do it, but it's definitely the most fun way. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh my god, that guy grabbed me. Hey, what's everyone doing? Everyone was... Did you see that? Everyone was just like staring. I don't know if that was a visual bug or they're kind of like doing something I don't know about. I don't know. That was weird, right? I don't know. I'm not a fan of following the crowd, so. Oh, dude, there's like a tiger. Hold on. Where's that tiger guy? It's Wukong. Oh, yeah, they're doing it still. They all got... Wait, hold on. When they grab onto that, do they get antenna or what? I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, you get people who stay at the finish line and then try and stop other people from passing. There's probably a whole bunch of memes associated with this game. I just don't know them yet, I guess. Yeah, there's some, I don't know. Brings out the dirty side in people. But yeah, so you'll be like at the end and there'll be like, you know, 3 slots left and there'll be like 4 people at the end that are preventing you from going through or something. Like just not being great. Not being great human beings, you know. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I failed. Immediately. Nice. Okay, maybe not. I am doing poorly. Poorly. Alright, we got. No. Hold on. Alright, check it out. I missed it. I'm not great at video games. Oh! That was so cool. Alright, get the goal. Oh! I am good at video games. Turns out. Never mind. Okay, I got this. Oh, I don't. Shit. Okay, disregard. Ah! I don't want to see this. It's like I got in the top 10 at one point, and it was like the highlight of my week. Not even kidding. That's how I roll, man. You know how I do. Yeah, you always gotta call it out, right? You gotta do the arrogant, you gotta be like, I got this. This is no problem. I do this shit all the time, right? And then you immediately fail. Or you do well, and then you get to rub it in everyone's face, right? So it's like a huge risk-reward kind of situation. That whole hubris dance, you know? Yeah, I am the best, aren't I? Watch me now. I don't know, athletes do it, right? Rappers, musicians, artists, business people. Fake it till you make it. You know, maybe it's just a mentality thing too, right? Like, it's like, if you think that, and you think it's stronger than somebody else of equal skill, then, you know, maybe that's the little edge you need. I don't know, I'm not gonna get philosophical. Just gonna do pseudo-philosophy. Are those fish heads? Where in the world did you get those? Those are awesome. Everyone has all these really cool animated emotes and everything. I'm sitting here with like Super Meat Boy and what was it, the coughing snake? Dude, that's the new Gutex. I got it. Nice. You know what? I'm just not even gonna play that game. Oh, it's like straight on till morning. Ooh, that was lucky. Whoa, no, I got it. Alright, here's a trick shot right here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. There's a slower way to go that I'm probably gonna have to take, but I really want to do it this way. Alright, this is the worst thing. You know what? Fuck it. You're right. You're right. That was so close. Disregard. We're doing it. All or nothing, right? Alright, come on. I play video games. Do it. That was just the motivation I needed. Thank you so much, Hobbs. Patience, right? Patience. Good luck, John. Good luck, John. Can you imagine if I went up there, the shameful ascent? Look at all these guys. I was like, oh, okay, so I got this buddy, right? Like, I think I've talked about it, but he's this Japanese guy, and I always, like, you know, go into Google Translate and tell him, I love your streams, and he always says, oh, thank you, I try my besto, right? Love the guy, right? And I always have to communicate most of the time with emotes, and I don't know how sarcasm or sort of like, I don't know what you would call it, but I don't know how it translates to Japanese, right? So I'm over, like, every time he dies to a boss or whatever, I put the laughing, right? You know, sort of, I don't know if he thinks I'm, like, actually laughing at him. I got this huge complex. So it's like, now I just gotta stick to, like, very basic smiley faces and stuff, you know? Basic emotions. Or you did it! I don't twitch that hard. Oh yeah, so you want to see a really bad display of skill. So, what's next? You gonna do the whole airman thing? Now that you got a little impasse. Alright, this time I won't fall off. You can take that to the bank. Oh, I'm actually not falling off. Watch me now! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah. Oh no way! Am I actually gonna do this? I'm feeling myself. Ah! Oh my god! I actually didn't fall off. Good luck charm. Yes, but that was just for entertainment purposes. You see? No, I'm so bad at this one. I just got lucky. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. So that's soon. Still gonna stream in the Air Force after boot camp. Although, from what I understand, Air Force boot camp is pretty okay. I think it's 3 months though. I don't know, because I know like Navy's were 2 months, or was 2 months, and then I don't know about the Marines or the Army, but I think the Air Force is a little bit longer, but you do more brain stuff than physical stuff. You gotta have the being more smarter. Yeah, it's exciting, man. Oh no! No! I don't know. Yeah. I think you still have to get trained with the other, because I mean, I remember that's how it was with the SWIC or whatever. It's like, even though you weren't going to be a SEAL, you had to still go to like Special Forces boot camp, like the type. It's like independent. But you always tell that they were up there, like doing PT and stuff. They call it making the walls sweat, where they just PT'd so hard that like all the condensation from the hot bodies would just make the walls drip. And they were like directly on top of us, right? Like because it was kind of a 2-story building, and each barracks had, you know, its own thing. So like you always hear them PTing, like we'd be chilling out. Well, not chilling, but relatively chilling, right? You don't really have time to hang out and do stuff in boot camp. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. What was it? What was the acronym? It was like survival something. You should set your video games, be like, look, I've played Frostpunk, okay? I know how to survive in the harshest environments. Right. Survival, evasion, resistance, escape. Be like, do you know how hard it is to find coal in the middle of a snowstorm? Alright? Get out of here. I do. I've done it. Oh, I think we gotta, what, run through the ring? Alright, everyone's gonna go for that one. Oh, these are individual rings. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing so great. I don't think I've gotten a single one. I don't think I'm gonna get this. You get this thing. Oh, you can move these things? What? Oh, this guy just disappeared. What a dick. I get it. Oh, no. Oh, he got it! Bullshit. Bullshit. This guy Get out of here. Alright, you know what? Oh, there's a gold one over there. Well, I'm gonna get that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get this one. What? Yeah, got it. Four, five, six, I need one more. Oh, here's a gold one. Ah! The worst. I believe in you. I think you can do it. Why wouldn't you? You've been practicing, you've been working out on your own time, running and doing stuff. Because it's probably going to be pretty... Well, I mean... I don't know if it will be physically demanding, but I'm assuming, like, because it's always a qualification process to do it. Like, you gotta, like, you know, reach certain milestones and push-ups and sit-ups and running in, what, 2 miles or something like that, right? I've heard something like that. Although, like, I don't know. It's like, what is it? Like, they're not harder. It's just harder for females because it's like catered to just, you know, more male physique kind of stuff, like strength and bulk and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. I've heard that too. But I mean, my cousin, she's not special forces, but she did like some pretty intensive like infantry work in the army, and she said, you know, if you want to do it, you can do it. Like, if you prove yourself, like, they may be kind of like sort of sexist over there, but like, if you prove that you're not dead weight, or you prove that you could do the tasks that they can do, you know, there's no kind of discrimination once you get past that point. Oh, and you gotta be kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. You gotta kind of be like one of the guys, I guess, in like a male-dominated place like that. You have to be able to take a joke, you know, and give it as good as you get. At least that's what she says. But she's not special forces, you know. I have no idea about that. I used to know somebody in special forces, but not for long. I don't really mingle with us regular folk. I don't know. I was submarines. It's like, submarines are kind of separate from the rest of the militaries. Like, I mean, technically they're in the Navy, but we don't hang out with the surface guys, and we kind of do our own thing. And we don't really answer to the same kind of guys they do, so... Hey, there's another cactus. It's got like a pink flower. That's cool. Oh yeah, that was my bad. I don't know, no one can't do nothing. Anything is possible. I'm not saying that to be like a greeting card, but I'm just saying, like, There's no task or thing in this world that can't be accomplished by somebody who wants to do it. So I would say more often than not, the limits are put on ourselves. Oh, that was unfortunate. Got one of those little high-fiving cats. Look at this. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Woo, 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 woo. Whoa. Alright, these guys are trying to get through the gate and... Look at them, they're just staying over there. Alright, you know what? I'm just going over here. Bouncing this thing around her. Hey, that actually worked. Oh. Yeah, these balance things are really kind of telling towards like hive mentality or whatever. Like people will just, I don't know, it's pretty discouraging when, because they have another one where it's like a balance beam, right? And people just kind of like really want to get over on one side, so they'll just keep jumping the second that they can, and it's like you have to wait in order to kind of counterbalance it. People don't do. Oh yeah, see, so these guys are gonna try and grab people. Oh, poor guy. Well, they were preoccupied. I was hoping they weren't seeing. Maybe it's, you know, natural inclination not to grab a cactus, right? This is a bad idea. I don't know. You got to be smart to get accepted into the Air Force just in general. So you got that going for you. I was too dumb to do that. That's a good deal. But no, I didn't mean to put you on blast, sorry. I was kind of interested in that earlier, I didn't really... Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about, where it's like, you know, doors. Put you on blast. I wonder if there's like a cult of it. Like, see, these guys all got like alien antennas. I never follow the crowd on this one. Oh, damn it. I mean, unless there's a door already open. I have the worst luck too, because I'll be like at the end, and it'll be like, oh, here we go. Yeah! Success is me. 2 out of 2. Damn it. There it is. Getting trampled. Oh, that's it. I can't even get through. Go, 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 go. Oh! I just made it. I think I was 30. Not kidding. Oh man, always at the edge of my seat. Did you wait? Could you see him? What do they got? Oh, this one. Yeah. I was trying to figure, because I thought like you could kind of see like a little crack in them, or not a crack, but you could see through the little slit if you get like the angle right. Yeah, okay. So you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta test it. Oh, hey, look, this one got hammers. Alright, well, that was stupid. Let's try again. Oh, I'm gonna get that silver one. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh, I actually did! I mean, of course I did. Maybe you angle it and to get the gold. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe not. Oh, people have already done. Alright, okay. We go again. Oh no, this isn't great. I just need to get by, right? This is so hard for me. I suck. No, okay, imagine using the hammer to, like, accurately get through that hole, like, 3 times in a row. Or just, like, more than once. I think it lets you do it more than once. It's, like, on purpose at that point. I'm not very good at this game. But, having fun. Yeah, okay. I'll do one more run and then I think I'm gonna make some coffee and switch games. It's free day. It's free play day. So I gotta play some weird stuff today. I would say that more of the people, like more of the sort of interesting people I've met were on days where I just played whatever. Like, just random games in my library. I'm like, hey. Like, I met Kiwi that way. Kiwi's pretty good. Solid person. Playing, what was it? Thumper. Which is good. Frostpunk? That's how you came over. You came around. I was like, hey, Frostpunk, I like this game. But it turns out that game's smarter than I am. This is so fun. Alright, so there's a way to do this, like, where it looks like art, right? So you grab it. Alright, you gotta grab it right as it's coming up. Oh! I missed it. Whoa! Alright. No! It's fun. It's like a hamster wheel. No. With little tube faces. It's chaos, man. It's chaos. I haven't done this one yet. Avoid the charging rhinos and stay inside the arena. Okay, okay, okay. Easy enough. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna die. Oh, I bet these things are like, bounce pads, right? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. That wasn't afraid. Can I grab onto them? Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, it caught me immediately! It targeted me! It's like I was the first person to... You know what? That one didn't count. We'll do another one. Sorry for yelling. I'm just trying to grab onto the guy, and he just like the one. It doesn't matter. It just whatever. It's the game. It's the game. We're cool. I feel robbed. I feel robbed. A bit. Huh. Maybe it's like a smell thing. Maybe it likes the smell of feet. Your feet, their feet, a foot. I would imagine though, right? Like, okay. Like maybe it's like scent. Like if you walk around the house with dirty socks, right, or just any socks, like it's smelling the rug or the house, like the imprints, because like dogs' noses are like super. So maybe it's like a comforting thing. It's like yeah, this is Hobbs. Oh, well, okay, that's never mind. that's a bit weird. It's got a foot fetish, you know? Maybe he's got a sock fetish. You never know. Does it do the same thing with shoes? Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna see if I can notice it, because I can only kind of see it, but... That is if I'm in the front. If I'm in the back, then I can SOL. Alright, let's see. I don't see it. Oh, it's not! I thought that one was for sure. I don't know, I can kind of see past these, see? Kind of. Alright, we can see through this one. That's not it. Maybe it's ones you can't... No, I think they're all identical. I think it might have just been the angle. Yeah, me too. Like, I mean, I kind of thought... I was hoping, right, but... It would kind of make sense that they were indistinguishable, right? Yeah, because I've heard of... Oh shit, here we go. I heard of dogs, you know, chewing on shoes, but I think that's just a chewing thing, right? Because like when puppies are puppies, they want to chew on everything. It's like babies. Babies are the same way, I think. Yeah, chewing on everything. I don't know. I mean, I could just think like it's just like a smell thing, because that's how dogs sort of... Alright, let's see. Do not aggro the big boys. You know what? I'm gonna blind spot. Keep an eye, it's looking. Okay. Keep them all. We're good, we're good, we're good. I play video games. Okay, Let's try and grab onto him. No, I'm not. We're not doing that. Oh, they're going. Okay, people are flying too. Ah. Nope. No sir, no sir. Oh no! Oh! Oh no! They hat-tricked me. I can't believe that. I know, right? Ah, this game's hype. Hey, look, there's 2B! There's a fat 2B. Oh my god. Okay, I don't feel so bad anymore. Jeez, there's only 6 people left. Alright. What? Quit. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and switch to something else if you're still around. I don't know. You wanna? Is there anything you wanna watch? Are you gonna be around? I'll take requests. I got everything. Okay. Oh, what happened? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to play something I don't usually play, but maybe play some Frostpunk. I don't know how good I am at that. Or Warframe. Although I don't want to give anything away. Like, I always feel bad about that. It's like going, because I don't do story stuff in Warframe. I just kind of do, you know, relic farming or just go out in space and stuff. But still, you know. Bulletstorm. And we'll do some Bulletstorm. Alright, yeah. Just give me a quick time. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, though. For now. I'll be right back.